Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so I did get to see the Legend of the Sea Devils. You saw my video.
Yeah.
I got the AMC Plus free trial. You get 7 days. Put in an email. Put in your credit card, but make sure you cancel before the 7 days. All right.
Of course, yeah, I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say how I like the episode without spoiling it at all. I'm not sure if you saw the trailer for the next one.
The one where it looks like she's regenerating at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah, that I did see.
Okay. Let's talk about that briefly because you saw that. Okay. Um. Yeah, this is a typical Chibnall totally getting what he wants. Okay, and
Mhm.
and this is what I'm saying is he distracted everybody so bad, right? By and I said he was going to do this in our old podcast that he's
Yeah.
going to do shit like bring people back out of nowhere. If you remember, I said that
Yep.
he's gonna bring people like friggin' Ace back and Tegan for no doesn't make any fucking
Yeah.
sense, right? He's gonna start throwing shit to the wall to see if it sticks. He's gonna throw all this shit in the fucking final episode. And instead of everybody criticizing about Chibnall, what a bastard, they're
They're
gonna be
going to praise him for
happy.
bringing all these things back.
Right, they're gonna be happy that he brought fucking Ace and Tegan Javanka back, right? Like, like, but it's not just them. It's Vinder,
Yeah.
it's Graham, it's the Master,
Yeah.
it's Kate Stewart, it's the guy that should have been dead, Cyberman guy that I thought
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
It's the Daleks. So I'm just gonna
Basically,
say,
it's a reminiscent recap.
right? He did exactly what I said he was gonna do. He brought anybody he wanted, and I said there was no rules. I said he could
Mhm.
bring Amy Pond back with Rory, and they could fucking pop in. You could see the 11th Doctor, you could see the 10th Doctor. You're not gonna know what the fuck's happening, and all you're gonna be talking about is these people returning,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna give a fuck about the Timeless Child, and you're not gonna give a fuck about any of this shit. So I got to give him praise because I said I
Yeah.
predicted that he was going to do this. I said he was going to do this. I said, don't be
And that's the one
surprised if he
thing
does it.
I've also said as well is, grant he did shitty things, but that's what he's going to be looked back upon as
Yeah, he brought the
the guy
Sea Devils
who
back.
brought back Sea Devils. He's the guy who brought back the Centaurans looking great,
Right.
and all that.
And that's the whole point is that we've always talked about how the Centaurans need to come back
Yeah.
as intelligence.
Yeah.
And maybe he's watching our cast, maybe he's not. But, I even said, why can't Tegan Javanka return? Why can't Ace return? They started doing that shit in the fucking DVD releases of the fucking seasons. They started explaining Perry. And they explained it all out that she did marry the guy. She was in love with him. And she had fucking a whole life. And she became like a fucking warrior. Like she trained and shit because she was rich. So she had everybody trained to be the best goddamn warrior there is. Right? So, and then, fucking the other one selling carrot juice and shit across the galaxy, and fucking like Ace being a businesswoman, like Tegan Javanka having fucking her own fucking airlines. They're all big and they're all doing good for themselves. But again, I said this, I said, it won't make any sense. Don't try to explain it. He's going to just bring people back just to bring people back.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be so fucking happy that Ace is
back.
You're not gonna give a fuck. Right. Now I'll talk about the Sea Devils without spoiling because Scott didn't see it.
Because my sites aren't showing it yet.
Well, here's the thing. I had to work. Yes, it sucks. Yeah. I can't control that. Okay. I got home late and I fucking set up the whole fucking thing. I was planning it all day. I was like, nobody can send me the episode. They didn't know what it was. Like, no way to do it. So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to put my credit card in and I'm going to, whatever. So I got the free trial, going to watch it. So I didn't even eat dinner. right? This is crazy. Like,
Yeah, because I got something from QT. Because when
oh, you got dinner?
Huh?
Oh, you ate dinner?
Yeah, no. What I did was I went out, grabbed something because I knew full well that the way one of my sites works, sometimes it's like 2 hours after it airs, sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it
Yeah.
does it comes on at midnight and all that. I knew that.
Right.
So that, okay, maybe it comes on at 3 hours afterwards. So I went and did stuff. Go over to QT, grab two little things to munch on as well as something to drink.
Right.
I got myself all set up to go to my site, and still the
Can't see shit.
previous, but still every time I went to that site or any of the other sites, either the previous one was still up,
right,
or the last one for the Flux series was up. It's like, damn it! So I kept checking back, nothing. And Diamond was doing her show, so I figured I'd listen to her.
That's why I asked you. I was like, could you send it? You didn't have one.
Everything was
right. I didn't know you didn't get to see
posted. So I ended up eating my stuff, but I will catch it though.
So I basically watched it before I even ate, and as you know, I get home late, so I have to eat and get settled before we do any casts. Now I was gonna do I sent the kiss before, but you didn't see it, whatever. But I literally watched it. I made a video while my hot dogs are cooking because I was like, I wanted something fast to make.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to start. So I was like, let me make hot dogs. And I made like a 10-minute video or whatever I made about it. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say that I love the representation of the Sea Devils. I am fully on board. I am happy. I feel they are reestablished. They can return. I want them to return. I love it. The CGI sucked. It looks so fucking fake.
I could tell. Yeah, I knew you were gonna have a problem with the CGI because I had
a big problem with the CGI because I know you're in lockdown, but Jesus Christ, like where you put the money? Like you got money from China, and if you remember, I said this. I said part of the deal was them to do an episode related to China, right?
And that's
they weren't happy with it, mind you. But they got what they paid for, right?
Yeah.
Should just laugh at his way to the bank.
He probably saved it for his last episode.
He fulfilled his obligation.
Yep.
Right? He brought them to fucking China, right? And fucking they're not happy. But you know what? They can't say anything because this is the way he interprets shit that he doesn't get it right. Just like Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla and all these fucking people he thinks he knows in and out about. There's no shit about fucking Chinese culture. And he fucked that up too. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. He's a fucking hack when it comes to that. Like, it's not real, people. Don't go by Chibnall's fucking history book about any of this shit because he's wrong. And that's what I was worried about. I am going to say that it was rushed. I am going to say that the episode was like he ran out of time on the buzzer and it was like a Dimensions in Time type of fucking rush job answer, right? Where they're just running and like nobody knows what they're doing. Go this way, and then they're drinking in the pub later. Like, all right, we're gonna just say this, and that's gonna be it. Like, it was so fucking fast.
So, do you think from watching it, he was doing this and that last episode, but he was spending?
I don't know what the fuck. Episode? I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but. This episode was choppy, and here's the thing: it sucks because it reestablishes the Sea Devils, but you could get away with it and say, "All right, he brought him back. Fuck it." Forget about how the episode makes no fucking sense whatsoever, like totally. So I'm just gonna say that I'm biased because the Sea Devils are back.
Yeah.
So my ratings is biased because ultimately, whether you agree with me or not, Moffat said he was going to bring Sea Devils back. Russell Davis said he was going to bring. He brought Sea Devils back. He brought them back. You know, you can't like. You can't complain.
Do you think RTD is going to follow up on a Sea Devils thing and make it?
I think absolutely. I think they can now. I mean, they're awesome. They're fucking awesome. They're more awesome than they ever were, I think, right now.
I will say, from what I saw from the trailer, I do like their new design.
Oh yeah, and I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it. I did enjoy it. So, and again, my rating scale is not a 1 to 10 that you could base the classic series off of, or any of New Who. This is a separate Jodie scale off of Jodie's tenure. I give it a 7 because the thing is that even though, and again, that's not a great score. I
Yeah.
mean, 6 is passing, but it gets that 1 point because of the Sea Devils. And I will rewatch it because I just want to marvel at how
That's
they
how I
look.
felt with Morbius. I wasn't that thrilled with the movie, but because they had certain little nods here and there to certain things, that's why I gave Morbius. I know I'm getting off the subject a bit. That's why I gave Morbius about, I think it was like between a 6 and 7 or 7 or 8. I forget which.
Yeah. Now, I was kind of surprised that this whole Dr. Yaz thing is addressed. Not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to say that in the past we've watched every episode of Jodie. Yaz was in love with Ryan Sinclair. Yaz got upset when she thought Ryan Sinclair had a love interest, new interest. So this whole thing where she loves the Doctor only started when the Doctor was in prison and she slept in the TARDIS for the whole year. And Chibnall changed her character. Now, he never knew what to do with her character.
Oh, God, that's the one thing. Yeah.
He wanted to make her that she was a shitty cop. Then he said, oh, no, she's the best cop, but she's so good she don't need to be there. Then Graham is praising her. Then next thing you know, she was going to commit suicide. We don't know what the fuck happened there. And we were always waiting for this big Yaz arc that we never got. So now instead of getting the big Yaz arc, we get that she's in love with the Doctor from the past, she said, right? But here's the thing, people, and I hate to break it to you. There's one episode left, okay? And even though Scott didn't see the episode, he's seen the trailer. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no fucking way with all these motherfuckers in the trailer, plus people we don't know, you are not going to get what you're getting. You're not going to get what you think.
You watch. Something had happened, and she'll go with Ryan.
Well, what I'm going to say is that the Doctor's going to regenerate. Yaz is not going to get her in time. She's not going to see the regeneration. And then the new personality kicks in, and this Doctor may not like her.
Yep.
He might not like her. Oh, hi, Yaz. Like, it's going to be fucking different because it's not. But this is how it makes sense that, and it's explained how, because you're like, how could the Doctor? Okay, first off, the Doctor is an alien. Okay.
Yep.
This whole term about gay and all this stuff is not a Gallifreyan term. It's a human term. Okay. You have to understand that the Doctor is, the way we perceived it, has always been a man.
Yep.
And she even says it, like, fluently, regularly. Oh, I was a man all the time. Always loved women. Never loved a guy, right? No matter what, the Doctor never loved a guy, right? So all it is to the Doctor is like a suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Doctor is still going to love women.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean the Doctor's gay, okay? The Doctor could not control the regeneration. Even though you think she can, she didn't go to make herself a female. Subconsciously, I think Missy touching her and putting a post-hypnotic suggestion in it to regenerate into a female, I think that's why she regenerated into a female.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Doctor had any intention of doing that or even thinking it, but he doesn't even have control of it. He doesn't even know, like, and that's another thing too. When Moffat said, like, the Doctor chose that face, the Doctor wasn't even going to choose that face until he heard that he was old on the phone with Clara, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, I guess I got to regenerate old now, right?" But he doesn't know how to control it. So my whole point is that you have the Doctor is not gay. The Doctor is the way the Doctor's always been.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes female companions. And the Doctor liked Yaz because when nobody gave the Doctor the time of day in arachnids in the UK, right?
Yep.
Yaz said, "You want to come for tea?" She's like, "Tea at Yaz?" She got all excited, right? She likes Yaz, okay? She always, this is not something that was added. The doctor always
No.
liked Yaz, okay? But Yaz didn't always love the doctor, okay? There's a difference. And so now you got to explain away that she's bisexual, Yaz, whatever. I mean, it's not a stretch, but it is a stretch. But and I don't understand it. And I don't understand how Chimno just does it like that. But you know what? Ryan's not here. This one's not here. All she had was the fucking TARDIS. She fell. She got obsessed with her and she fell in love with her. I mean, but again, you have so much going on, guys. Please, with the fan art, you're not gonna get it.
No, you're not going to get what you want.
You're asking the guy that let you down, Chris Chibnall, to give you what you want, and you're not going to get it. Okay? The only reason he does these things is because he likes the Sea Devils. Okay?
Yeah.
More so than them, where he brought them back. He likes the fucking Suntarans. He's a fucking fan too. So he's doing what he wants that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Tegan Javanka, he likes Tegan Javanka. He likes Ace. He ain't doing it for you.
No.
You think he's doing it for you? He don't give a fuck. It's a fan service for him. He's fucking happy and is jolly that he brought fucking Ace back. And you know what? Did they bring fucking old companions back? Not really that much, right?
Nope.
Oh, maybe. Okay, so Russell T. Davies brought back Sarah Jane, and Russell T. Davies brought back Joe Grant. Okay, we'll give you credit there. But, like, that's the thing. It's like you got to give him some columns in the plus column, even though he's got a lot of negatives as far as I'm concerned. And again, that's all we saw is holy shit, Tegan talking to fucking Ace. That was it. You didn't even fucking care that the doctor was regenerating. And you sit there, you're like, what? So here's the thing, and I got to tell you, I have a feeling there's two masters. I have a feeling.
That I wouldn't doubt.
I have a feeling there's two universe masters, or it's the same master split. I'm going to tell you right now, and I had this crazy theory. I think I said on here, right? Picture this, because Capaldi's doctor had explained it, right? That Missy could just create bodies from the Nethersphere and never die. Like she died, she got blasted by the Brigadier Cyberman, she went back in the Nethersphere, created a new body, and came out, right? So her consciousness, no matter what, when she dies, goes back into the Nethersphere, right? So let's just say she thinks she can't regenerate. Her consciousness goes into the Nethersphere. She pops out another body as Missy. Something was wrong. She was wrong. And her body regenerates with her memories.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the other master, right? While she's missing. Now, she could decide, hey, because the master just on a whim could just regenerate just because he feels like it. So Missy could have just regenerated, became Sasha Dewan, but that Sasha Dewan is good, the master, and the other one's evil. The one that's all bearded in the trailer, that he looks like he's been fucking in Dracula's dungeon or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one that wants to kill the doctor. And then the clean-shaven fucking master looks super young, Sasha Dewan, wants to help us. So what my theory is that the master is successful in killing the doctor, and then after he has to deal with the universe without the doctor, the future master is all clean-shaven, looking younger, whatever, goes to alter the past to which his own plan. And this creates a fucking paradox like you wouldn't believe. Everything blows up, and you're left, what the fuck happened? And then Russell T. Davies will have to fix it. Because basically you create such a huge fucking paradox because the same person can occupy the same space. So the master, in messing with the master, erasing the death, fucks everything up. Because then the master wouldn't go back in time to save the doctor and battle the master, because that never happened. So something gets fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor will regenerate, and the doctor. I'm just gonna say that just may not happen, but I'm gonna say the doctor's a guy, right? Yeah,
because like I said, Whitaker, we both grew to love her, we grew to like her, but with Saturday the way Chibnall did things, I'm going to be the little pissing in the punch bowl. I'm sorry, but I honestly think because they know how people felt about Whitaker and Chibnall, they're going to want to take a break from a female doctor for at least 2 or 3
I think the doctor's going to be a man again.
Yeah, I do too.
And I think that's going to turn off Yaz, and the doctor's going to be turned off by Yaz.
Yeah. And like I said, they're going to give it like 2 to 3 doctors, and then they may attempt.
I hope it's Alan Cumming. I like Alan Cumming, and he wanted to be the doctor, but he didn't want the. Now again, maybe they changed the way they film now, so Russell T Davies won't be spending 10 months. Who knows? I want Alan Cumming because I feel that
he would be good.
He has the quirkiness of a type of. He could be like a professor type, bringing in like teenagers, like they're students, like sort of like an ace thing, professor thing. But he can be very smart. He can be very action packed, and he can be very serious. And I think that Alan Cumming would be perfect choice. I like Alan Cumming, and I think he could definitely do it now. And but whoever the doctor's going to be, they're not going to be. Okay, let me give you an example. You know how I was so pissed that Capaldi's doctor didn't even know who the fuck Madame de Pompadour was, that he was in love with her? Yeah. That's just it. You could say the regeneration wasn't complete, right? Or you could say the personality is so different that he wouldn't be in love with Madame de Pompadour, right? So, like, this next doctor could be like, who the fuck is Yasmin Khan? Like, oh, she's a companion. It's like the doctor's a different person now. So the doctor's looking at everything through new eyes.
Yeah. And you know what? I do wish they could do one thing, though. It's beginning with David Tennant. There was only one thing I wish they could have done. When he initially regenerates, his voice is just for like maybe 3 or 4 words that of the previous.
Eases into that?
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
Yeah. To me, I thought that would have always been cool that the new doctor maintained the previous doctor's voice just for a few minutes, not all the way through.
Right. Okay.
But there was also their talk about Richard E. Grant, and I don't see him. I don't see him becoming the new doctor.
Keep going, no.
If they do go, like I've been saying this, like beating a dead horse. There's 2 notions I've got. Either 1, they're going to bring back the Great Intelligence, or 2, they're going to, since they're saying RTD is going to be taking a page from Marvel, I could see them going maybe the route of a multiverse and pulling that Richard E. Grant for the Scream of the Shulkra doctor.
Well, again, it could be here's the master,
or he could be the master.
The master could be the key to this multiverse thing.
Yeah.
It could be that Sacha Dhawan's not the doctor's master.
Yeah.
Like from another universe. And he's Joe Grant. Yeah, I'm not Joe Grant. Joe Martin's.
Yeah.
Who knows? Again, I don't listen. Here's the thing. I could get stuff from my source and I could report stuff, but we don't know everything. Right?
Yeah.
And the whole point is like we're guessing, we're speculating. We're not, don't hold me to it like this didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's speculation, guys. Relax. Right now, of course,
there's a big old question mark behind what we're saying.
And now here's another thing: everybody's going on saying that there's going to be a Doctor Who announcement. Here we go again. Like,
there's not.
Could you just stop? Here's the thing, right? You ain't gonna get shit.
No, like I said, it looks as though from the trailer they're going to do the whole holding off the I'm not say hold off the regeneration, but they're going to leave it open it. They're going to leave it open-ended.
What's up?
So they're going to reveal it in the 60th.
Yeah, Scott didn't see it yet, but I like the Sea Devils. I give it a 7 out of 10. Again, my rating is biased because I've been dying for the Sea Devils to return. So the episode gets extra points because the Sea Devils in it. Sorry. Like
I also said, there's I just need one more one. They just need to bring back the Draconians, and then my trifecta of ones returning will be complete because we've got the Ice Warriors, and we now have the Sea Devils. So give me the Draconians, and I'll be happy.
But you know what, though, you fucking tricked us. You got us, Chibnall, because all we're talking about is Ace and Tegan Javanka with fucking guns, and it's like holy shit. And what did I say? Didn't I say, wouldn't it be surprising if they did like a companions getting together?
Yeah.
we talk about that on the fucking cast? Like maybe they just find each other and seek each other out and fucking try to make a thing like where the doctor's gonna land next, right? Or some shit. Yeah. Now all you do need Amy and Rory to be restored back to present time with the doctor having no knowledge.
I'm still surprised they didn't do that with Whitaker.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still surprised they didn't try to pull that.
Yeah. And then we got the 60th thing, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, which I honestly think that's where they're going to reveal.
Again, the 60th thing could be the fallout of the Centennial episode where the fucking paradox makes it where you see crazy fucking shit. Right? Like David Tennant's doctor could be the 14th doctor. But here's the thing now, right? This is why everybody is thinking, oh my God, that it could be that, Scott. It's not going to be any big deal. David Tennant, like
if he returns, he's going to be returning as his doctor.
Well, I would hope so, but they're saying no. They're saying it would be a new personality. I don't see it that way.
No,
I would see that the doctor would return back to the way it was, but whatever, we'll see. But again,
that talk about how old faces renewed. I see that further. I see that from further on. I see that.
Well, again, this Centennial. I hate the name of Centennial, right? It could be that there's such a fucking paradox that the Master goes after the fucking 5th, 6th, and 7th and fucking kills him. And it's like, fuck. Now Ace is brought into now Tegan. Maybe that's what it is. Like, again, he just, supposedly killed fucking Gallifrey in this fucked up time, I guess, because that didn't make any sense. So he's all about paradoxes, and you got doctors that exist that shouldn't exist. Maybe the 5th Doctor will regenerate to someone else.
This universe stay the reality universe.
Creates branches every time the Doctor regenerates. So the 6th Doctor isn't Colin Baker, and the 7th Doctor isn't Sylvester McCoy, and I go on and on because there's different branches now that go into all these different fucking things.
Which I know I'm really reaching for straws. What if this is what brought about the Watcher in a way?
Maybe. Because the Watcher is supposed to be the final incarnation, just like the Master, when he was looking like demonic, he's looking like angelic, right? So, all I know is that he brought the Sea Devils back, he did it, and he was successful, I feel like. The episode was a mess.
It looked, I would say, like, I haven't seen it, but I could tell from the trailer it looked a mess.
Yeah. Let me give you an example without spoiling it. You have these characters come together, and there's no way they should be singing Kumbaya by end.
Yeah, I could understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so fucking ridiculous that there's no way they should connect.
He started his tenure as we're fam.
Right. So in other words, these people from Chinese culture immediately are not Chinese culture. They're Chibnall culture. And they're fucking Chinese culture fam Chibnall style, which is the most ridiculous fucking thing.
And you better be careful because Tom Baker's Talons of Wang Chiang got in trouble for something similar.
All I know is that there's no fucking way Chinese people probably fucking flipping out. You just fucking screwed up the.
He may have screwed up the China deal. So, okay,
we've seen it's over. It's over now.
Taking Doctor Who off the air now.
It's over now. The deal is done. Yeah. The deal is done. They're not paying for it. Remember? They had a deal. It's over. The deal's over. That's it. It's over. There's nothing with the China deal. No deal is connected to Russell T Davies.
I know it ended with Chibnall, but still, anything further, I think Chibnall just tapped that.
It's all and let me tell you, they made sure
in the ground
that there's no ties to Russell T Davies' Doctor Who. All separate. So the China deal was over with the Centennial episode. And so is HBO Max, I'm sure. And so is all the other fucking deals that they had under the table. So, great job with the Sea Devils. Her just talking nonsense, how ice cream and pizza can mix. Then I'm just making shit up, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand anything of it. I don't know. It's like I'm watching and I don't know what the fuck's happening. And I'm like, oh, okay. No. Wait, what?
They should have brought back that.
You're gonna say the same shit when you see it. You're gonna tell me how the fuck did this happen? What the fuck is this? And what's that? And I'm gonna tell you.
That episode, I forget the name of the episode where everybody had plastic inside their system. I can't remember the name of it, but they were battling that one alien that was hiding underwater.
Oh, okay.
I know the one I'm talking about. I can't think of it.
Under the lake and before the flood or some shit you're talking about? Capaldi you talking about episode?
No, it was a...
Is it a classic series?
No, it's one of the...
It's one of
Chibnall's.
Oh, the fucking Praxis thing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
That would have been a great way of having brought back the Sea Devils. Instead of that Praxis garbage, that should have been the Sea Devil one.
I'm telling you, to answer, I hope I say your name right, bro. M. Saif Euler, right? I don't know what the fuck. I'm telling you, I've said this before. Chibnall don't give up. He's just going to fucking put whatever he wants in there. You could see fucking John Sims. You won't know what makes sense. You could see John Sims Master pop in. It's like, oh, fuck. They just... When you would ever fucking think that fucking Tegan and Ace would... But you know what? We've talked about it on here, though. That's the thing that I laugh about, because we called it. We called that he was going to bring people back. You know? It doesn't make fucking sense. Would you ever think, oh, shit, and it has nothing to do with the Sea Devil episode, but guess what? There's fucking Ace. Holy shit. And there's fucking Tigger Javanka. And now you just totally fucking mind fucked the whole old Whovians, where now you completely got them on your side for the moment. You fucked the Timeless Child right now because nobody gives a shit because they got
about the flood.
You gave them something. You gave the fan base something. You're like, here you go. He's like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, you gave him that, and you know what? That's why he's laughing. He's laughing. He got it. He got that. That's it. Everybody and their mother for the next couple. They're not gonna talk about the Sea Devils. They're gonna Tigger Javanka. There's Ace. That's all they're gonna fucking talk about.
Yep. This was just to wet your palate till he throws them in.
That's it, man. Nobody gives a fuck about anything now. Now they're like, oh shit, who's he gonna bring back now? Oh shit, Chibnall don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's his own shit, bro. Now we're hearing, of course, she's gonna regenerate to the music of fucking the Yellow fucking song. Come on. Give me a break. I gotta listen to it next. I want to see how this is gonna fit visually. I'm gonna picture how she's gonna regenerate.
Yeah, because like I said, they're going to leave it open ended for the 60th. They're going to stop it right the minute when she's glowing all.
I said from the very beginning the fob watch is a trap. I hope she doesn't fucking open it, because then she's gonna fuck herself up. And then the fob watch is going to lose her regeneration.
I still say the fob watch, it belongs to another Time Lord.
She's going to fuck herself up the moment she opens it. That's going to be over.
Because isn't it funny that building, not 100%.
Open it though. They all
not 100%. Isn't that funny how that building inside the fob watch resembles somewhat the building in Doctor Strange, the latest Doctor Strange movie?
Oh yeah.
I started thinking about that after the first or second time I saw the Strange trailer. Thought, this is real weird. The fact
that at least we got that Doctor Strange, I got to look forward to.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I said your name right. Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be the next episode is gonna be so fucking fast. Hi, I'm Ace. Oh shit! Who's that? It's fucking
Adric. Got guns here and there and shooting.
It's Adric and Will Wheaton teaming together. No, I'm just kidding. Adric and Wesley Crusher. They borrowed his shirt. Shit. No.
Adric, why are you wearing that red shirt?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, right. God. All I know is you did it. You brought the Sea Devils back. You did it. Hats off. That's Sharon. She's sleeping. She's snoring. Don't mind her. He's tired. She's on vacation. Yeah, he brought the Sea Devils back. That's all I could say. Nobody else did. And by no means don't think I'm a Chibnall fan now.
No,
because I'm not. Because I know he's gonna break your hearts. Yeah, he's gonna fuck everything up.
He's gonna do something that's gonna totally muck everything up.
He's the pizza delivery boy that never delivers the pizza. That's all I'm gonna say. Just doesn't come. Don't know where he went. He just doesn't come.
He's probably eating the pizza at the same time. So
who knows what the fuck he's doing? But you know what? Everybody, that's see that he distracted everybody away from his timeless child shit. Because Ace, oh shit, hey, and he got the thumbnails like that, right? All the fucking thumbnails, like, Ace. They're gonna be buying the fucking Ace figure is gonna be through the roof, and Tegan Javanka, and then now the sales for the fucking Tegan Javanka episode is gonna be up, and Ace episode is gonna be up. Oh my god!
And you watch the Tegan, and that is gonna be joint boxes.
You're gonna have brand new fucking fans that have never seen Ace and never seen Tegan, and now they're gonna be brand new fucking fans, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, they need to have a series watch." They just gonna, he just fucking made everybody eat at the palm of his hands, and they all fell for it. They fucking most of them fell for it. They fell for it. That's it. He could do no wrong now, Chibnall, to all these people.
Yep.
And he's gonna get him. Yeah, I didn't recognize Tegan either. I was like, who the fuck companion is that? It took me
a moment to realize it was her.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck companion is that? Right. I don't know either. Jesus Christ. That made no sense, that line. Oh, I haven't heard from the doctor in 40 years. Why haven't I heard from him in 30 years? What does that mean? Nothing. It's just a stupid line.
The funny thing is, I think they were hitting fun when they were...
Because at different periods of time, doctor, right? Like, it's just, there was a stupid line that made no sense. Like, literally. It's just like an Easter egg. Like, I was with the doctor until 1980. And I was with, So, there you go. Chris Chibnall, you fooled them all. You got him eating at your palm of the hand now. They're gonna make a fucking parade in your honor.
They're gonna make a special Chibnall doll for him.
Oh god, they're gonna give him a fucking parade. They're gonna be like, oh shit, we have your fucking autograph and shit. Please, you fucking unbelievable. You fucking hacked motherfucker. Shit. What a goddamn dimensions in time explanation Sea Devils was.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. It's like, all right, I'm going to make a joke. You guys are going to be cracking up, okay? I'm watching the episode, and when certain things were explained, I had the face like, the fuck? Right?
Oh.
Wait. And the first fucking thing popped in my head was when Leela in Dimensions of Time didn't look like Leela. And Leela looked like a fucking hipster Woodstock.
Yes, I remember. I got that on tape.
Wait, let me finish. And said that, the Ronnie cloned me and everybody else. And you're like, well, where are the clones? What are you talking about? Like, made no fucking sense whatsoever. That's what I was like.
But when she cloned her, she was in Romana or something like that, if I remember.
No, and I'm like, look at that. I'm like, they're talking about
2 Time Lord minds inside the machine.
The doctor trying to explain this and see that episode. I'm like, okay, no,
I still remember that.
No fucking sense whatsoever. Just come on, man. God damn it, Chibnall, please phone it in. Didn't even phone it in. Didn't even call for help. Not even a lifeline. Just bro. You don't know how to fucking explain something. Just the doctor's talking intellectual. You're not intellectual.
Oh no.
Come on, bro. She could be talking about ordering a fucking pastrami sandwich. Like you don't know what the fuck she's saying.
When I Snyder cut stuff, all right. Let's put it this way: when I Snyder cut stuff, I make better sense.
Thank you, David Blight. Yeah, I exactly. Thank you. Didn't even fucking matter. You know what the fuck was happening. It's like, it was so fast. Shit. I was like, wait a minute. How would they train samurai if it's fucking Dan and Yaz? Like, shut the fuck up. I was like, come on, fuck. You don't even know how to use a fucking sword, you stupid fucks. Jesus Christ.
But they have to.
You ain't gonna be like fucking Uma Thurman and Kill Bill overnight. Fuck, bro.
But they have to.
Fuck.
We're in the
God
era
damn.
of
this is my fam. My crew. My fam. That's the same fucking speech in every episode. When she's fucking gonna use the microwave to cook the fucking dollar. This is my fam. This is my team. Am I doing okay? Do I get a trophy even though? Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, Jody, but like Jesus Christ. Come on. And then it's so weird, right? She wears a different outfit for the one fucking episode, right? Why couldn't you do that the whole season? Why couldn't you could have been action figures? Like why? Well, this one episode because it was the China episode. So you had to show a different outfit. You had to really get fucking all out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the episode, but I can just picture it.
Jesus Christ. So fake looking. I'm telling you. It's like you took Play-Doh and you put a green screen. It was fucking faker than fake. Bro, any fucking college level student could have fucking did better with some of these special effects.
So basically what you're saying is this looked like they could have done a stage play and they could have done it that way.
Okay. I'm going to say that the Fourth Doctor's episodes, like Ark in Space?
Yeah.
Is that the one where they used fucking bubble wrap as the fucking creature? That looked like a goddamn fucking biggest budget fucking episode of Doctor Who in history that you could be believed. And this was not. How is this in 2022, the special effects, not to be believed? Like, how could it be worse than the 70s in some cases? How could you do that? You got more money.
For you. 2 words for you. Chib null.
I don't know how you could. It's
like horror from Fang Rock. Even though, granted, the special effects looked, like I said, looked like a stage play type of setup, that was better from the sound of it than this.
Bro, they put the fucking. I don't want to spoil it. But it's like they do it behind the painting, and it wasn't really. Come on. Talk about bad. But you're lucky you get points from me because of the Sea Devils. Because let me tell you, that this would have been fucking massacred. I would have given this a low rating, but I'm overlooking it because I'm biased with the Sea Devils. But it wouldn't have been a 7. It would have been a fucking 3. Honestly, yeah, it would have been 3. If the Sea Devils weren't in, it would have been a 3. Sorry, you got me. Shit. Yeah, and I heard your fucking little thing trying to make it like it was. All right, I'll wait till Scott sees it, and then I'll talk about what I'm talking about. They did a Marvel thing, right? They did it's like something there is a Marvel thing. I'll tell you later. Let me see it. It was ridiculous. Somebody's been watching fucking Infinity War a little too much. Okay. Anyway, so. Now we gotta wait till fucking November. Which you know what? I'll wait because guess what? We got the whole summer. Summer is in June. We got the whole spring that just started.
Yep.
So we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
So we got all these great movies coming out as well. So.
Do we? Is there a lot of great ones? Well, maybe I count
one. I'm being.
I'm like, wait a minute. Doctor Strange and Thor.
Here.
Right, I know.
I'm being facetious.
Hey, can't wait for fucking Fast and the Furious 23 with fucking Brie Larson. Shit.
Ooh.
Boy, didn't he fucking give you the finger, right?
He really wanted to kill this
series.
He
gave you the fucking finger, didn't he? I mean, you know what? God bless you, fucking dude. So, that's fucking
he must really want to kill this series bad.
God bless you, bro. You just fucking, God bless you. That's an everything show. Oh, by the way, okay, so here's the thing. I didn't even tell Scott yet, but Scott probably saw the post. One of my friends wrote a book. Okay, so what we do is I always support my friends. So I'm going to be doing an everything show that's actually planned this coming Saturday at noon, and I'm going to be promoting my friend's book, which is from the same publisher as me. So, Xebras. So anybody, if you want to join, Scott, if you're free, if not, whatever. So Saturday at noon, which will be 11 o'clock for you,
Yeah.
we're going to be doing a podcast here, The Everything Show, and going to be talking about his book and his future aspirations. And it's his first book ever. Going to give him the support he needs. Hopefully the sales are there, and he can make many more books. So yeah. So we're definitely going to do an Everything Show based on his poetry book. So, but we will be doing the Everything shows. Daniel, you could appear in other ones because we're going to be starting to get big with these shows. I'm going to be reviewing these things, and I miss doing my podcast. So, yeah. And I am happy to report that the sales of my books hit a little jump, which is nice. And people have been coming to me for autographs for the books. Not for me, but for the books.
So they've been redisguising themselves and coming back? Or?
Well, okay, so it's not like them looking for Matrix Lord 2 and 2. They're looking for the actual book. It's,
Yeah.
Or the published author, Joseph J. Capriccioso, which, it's still me, but, it's like what are they looking for? The gamer, the writer,
Speaking
the
of which, I cut bits and pieces. How are you doing on that, by the way?
Oh, the gaming. Okay, so I've been working so much. I'm fucking exhausted. And I re-injured my ribs, which is bad. Yeah. All because of one asshole. But I'm healing again. It's not as bad as before.
That's good.
But it's there. It's a threat level.
Yeah.
If I don't take care of it. So here's the thing. The danger is real. I got to be very careful that this doesn't become a massive injury. So that's why I'm monitoring everything I do closely. And also I've been working. Another problem is I've been working way too much lately, and I've been asked to work beyond my times. I'm used to going in at a certain time, and now I'm coming in 5 hours earlier, but still staying till 5. So my body's on. You could see it. I mean, I don't even. My eyes are red. My bloodshot. My face is fucked up. Excuse my language. So I'm falling apart, but yet I still held it together to do the podcast tonight. I don't know how. But the other day, because I missed gaming, I went in the red. Now, that's the last thing you need to see when you're competing. If you're not in the green, you're in the red. Because that pissed me the fuck off. And the next thing you know, I got 4 platinums, but I got no sleep. And that's another issue, is that you could not get sleep for a while, but eventually it gets so bad that could severely hurt your health if you don't get sleep. So I am trying to sleep more. And now that I'm not doing overnight anymore, I'm getting tired at night. So I am not able to stay awake overnight. So my body's switching back to normal status, which is maybe good.
Yeah.
The only thing different is that I'm not going home earlier, which means we would do the podcast earlier. So I have to find common ground and figure out what's going on. I am worried about my health, so I'm making sure that. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that don't know anything about me, but just are reading Cliff Notes from like 5 years ago, let me give a little update. Okay, you could see 5-10 donut lessons. Okay, but you don't know that I'm a 38 waist. You don't know that I'm under 200 pounds because I never show you my stomach. So don't assume right away from a video of me eating a donut that I'm a fat piece of shit. And don't assume anything. And that's what the problem is, that people assume. That's where we get into trouble. That's where we have problems. Just like someone assumes that I don't have a car. And someone assumes that this and that and that, and they think they could create. Now, how about I am so sick to death of fucking driving that I don't want to drive anymore right now. That's it. There is no fucking thing about me wanting to get a fucking car. No, I don't want to drive. Like, if you drive from state to state fucking every other weekend and everything, I just don't want to drive right now. Like, I'm done. with the whole thing. I mean, it's a different point in my life. I just want to Uber it or whatever. So, but people think they can make some comments, and then they even the gaming, they could say, "Oh, you're a shitty fucking gamer," and guess what? Now I've been buying these A-list games, and I'm spending the money to shove it up people's assholes, basically. Because my plan is, Scott, is that they think they know it all, and that's congratulations, because then you're going to start seeing.
And look at it this way. You learn new things about yourself that you didn't know.
Right.
And
so you're good. Yeah. Basic. Yeah. And you know what? We'll talk about learning new things. I always associated what I can and can't do with my weight. And recently, because I lost so much fucking weight, there was a situation where I had to run and I had to do this. I found I didn't get tired of running up flights of stairs. I found I can run faster than I fucking have in the past 15 years. I found that even if I was exhausted, I heal pretty quickly, and I have stronger endurance, and I can go longer walking and running and stuff. So I'm like not the age that I am. I'm like 15 years younger in a way, even though I don't look. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you learn about yourself, is that, like, again, if I was 200 something pounds, I'd be like, oh, I can't run up flight of stairs, or I can't, because I knew I was choking to death. But now, when I was almost missed my fucking train or almost missed whatever, I'm like, oh, I just ran up fucking 4 flights of stairs. I didn't even break a fucking sweat. Oh, okay. There you go. So, that it is what it is. So again, I do know that people troll. I know. And I know that people like are trying to knock me off the path with the gaming.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but there's scumbags out there. They'll be like, oh, and they'll put their 2 cents in, like, you don't play any big games. And I would just be, I don't see you fucking doing it. I don't see you trying to be number 126 out of fucking hundreds of millions of people. So I'm just ignoring that whole situation, and I'm just going to do my gaming, and I don't care what anybody says. And when I get my title of number 1 and I get this and that, then I do something else. But I'm going to get there.
You get in these rhythms, like, I want to do this and you want to do that, and you actually go out and do it too.
Correct. But in this situation, I've been working so much that it's prevented me from even being home to play, which that's going to change too. Because I look, and I'm taking vacation soon, and I want to do my shit. And me doing what I want more than anything is get these podcasts every day, like I had before, because this brought me joy. And when I'm on vacation, I will be doing a fucking podcast every fucking night, believe that. So, and that's going to be soon, I think in May sometime. Sweet. I'll tell you ahead of time, and I want to see my kids, and my kids are going to come down. On vacation time, and it's going to be nice. So. And I can't get into Star Trek, Daniel. I just can't get into that fucking shit with Discovery and all that. I just can't get into it. Oh. Okay, hold
on. Moon Knight and Halo's quite good, though.
Yes, Joe told me Moon Knight's great. I know. All right, so I don't know if Connor may pop in. Or may not. Maybe. Hopefully, we can get him from. Hello.
Hello.
So I want to know what your thoughts are. I know it's late. I do apologize. You could come in for 5-10 minutes and then go if you have to go. But
no, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, I didn't like it as much as I wanted to. We waited 40 years. Like the Sea Devils is one of them villains that everyone has wanted back for the best part of like 40 years because everyone loves the Sea Devils. And to me, it feels like, it feels like bringing back the Autons in Rose and then just completely fucking it up because I didn't enjoy most aspects of this episode. It was a lot better than either of the Daleks. It was fun in that I actually quite liked the pirate aspect of it, but a lot of the story was just bad.
It's shit. It was so fucking rushed, though.
The actual plot was, if you break down the plot, it was terrible. It's like the whole thing about the seabed falling away and all that sort of stuff, and then they made a sea monster. They wasted all that budget on the sea monster just to not use it.
Right. I don't know. But I mean, I guess you could say that they're here now. They could use them.
I would hope so. I would really hope so. I would hope that this would.
This is not just a thing to bring them back in, and it wasn't even really. It's supposed to be about them, and it kind of wasn't, right? In a way,
yeah,
it's more about some other shit that's not important. But okay.
Since when can sea devils jump as well?
Listen, man, fucking sea devils with lightsabers. Come on. I was like, what the fuck's happened? But okay. I loved it. I don't care. Fuck it.
Their design was great, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't so much like the fact that when they spoke, their mouth didn't move, but then
right. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Yeah.
And I don't know why they went to all the effort of making them blink by putting the CGI. I assume like CGI filters over their eyes to make it look.
I like their eyes though. They were cool.
If one scene I really hated actually in it, the Doctor always is great. I mean, Patrick Troughton was good at it. Sylvester McCoy was good at it. Kind of this devious side where they can walk into an enemy ship and convince them that they've got everything that the enemy needs, and Jodie just can't do that. Like, she got caught out by a sea monster. She got caught out by a fucking sea monster.
I've always said that. That's the one thing I've always said from the beginning. She always has this, where every Doctor had one of those faces, those expressions where the enemy knew they did wrong, and they knew the Doctor would travel. Even though it'd be breaking the law of time, he would actually go back in time and take them out of history. Jodie just looked like she was always constipated.
They always figure out what the fuck she's gonna do. She's like, shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like one line that really made me laugh was like when the Sea Devil started to get a little bit arsey and was like, "You just talk, you just talk so that you can waste time, so you can think of something."
Yeah, you're just so full of shit, and I know you're full of shit, but I'm listening to your full of shitness. Right? I left myself. I was like, "Oh, this is fucking stuff," and the Sea Devil didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to listen to her. He wanted to listen to her bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this Sea Devil is pretty smart. He's probably smart.
He was great. He's like, listen, I know you're full of shit. I'm gonna listen to you for 5 minutes because I just want to see you're so full of shit. That's it. Like, I was like, oh, that's great. That was great.
I also didn't like to kind of go down a little bit of a race route. I also didn't like how they kind of handled the Chinese people.
Oh, of course.
That's what he said too.
I found the stereotypical accents to be kind of casually racist, and I don't usually ever say that. I'm not PC in any way, but I actually found the fact that they were speaking English, or that like Madam Ching was putting on a slight kind of stereotypical Chinese accent, and it just felt incredibly uncomfortable to watch.
It's so funny how he got the money from them. He gave them what they wanted, an episode based on their culture, and he fucked it up, and he didn't care. Because it's over. They're not responsible for any other Doctor Who anymore, other than Centennial. So like, he got their money. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Sure, and he fucks it up totally. No give a fuck. They can't say anything. They can't say anything. They got what they paid for.
There was also a kind of a controversy before the episode even aired about the robes that what was the guy that was locked away for thousands of years called because they're royal robes, and I mean he didn't seem like a royal,
right?
And it was just like,
made no fucking sense. It just looked cool.
Yeah. It was like saying, you know, we'll include your culture in an episode of Doctor Who, and we'll be diverse, but we'll do it in the most stereotypical.
It's like Chindo's like, listen, I know about your culture because I seen Storm Shadow and G.I. Joe and Snake Eyes. So yeah.
Exactly.
So Street Fighter, yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's like,
it's like watching You Only Live Twice, seeing Sean Connery as a Chinese guy, and and then saying, "Oh yeah, that's Chinese." We'll do
fuck!
that.
Hey, that's it. We got it. That's the buddy shot. Oh God!
I just feel like Chibnall's writing is incredibly lazy. One thing I cannot wait to see the back of with this era is this whole. He breaks the fundamental screenwriting rule of show don't tell by always telling and not showing. There's always a scene in a spaceship in every episode where the whole plan is explained to us just by going on and on and on about what's going on. We never see it. We always have to be told it. It's like it's always exposition after exposition after exposition after exposition. It's boring Doctor Who. It really is. It's so
let me
boring.
get your opinion of how he tricked it, how he got everybody hooked now with the next time trailer. Like all these years, just doesn't make any fucking sense why they're there.
Look, this is what I was saying. Just after the episode aired, that there was all this pushback with Day of the Doctor about bringing back all of these classic, like when it mattered most to do so, and now all of a sudden they can do it. And you know, it's nice to see Tegan Javanka back.
Yeah,
absolutely, but it makes no sense.
No fucking sense whatsoever.
Why?
They would never call each other.
Why the hell would you bring Tegan back?
With Ace. Yeah, like they're fucking sisters.
What about Joe Grant? Katie Manning's been in Sarah Jane Adventures already before.
Yeah. I have no idea. But that's the funniest thing. You go, Jodie's, and this is why people don't get it. This is her last fucking episode. And you're throwing Ace, and you're fucking throwing Tegan in it. And then what are you going to be talking about? Ace and Tegan.
That's not all as well, because...
Oh, I know.
But both Janet Fielding and Sophie Aldred did tease that there's more cameos in it. And,
I'm sure.
Yeah, I think
maybe Nissa might be back.
Well, actually, there was a rumor I saw that the reason why they're back is because they run a support group of previous Doctor companions.
Oh, didn't what's name suggest that Arthur Darvill they should do an episode about a Doctor support group of the companions? He gave that idea probably to him, right? He gave that idea to Chibnall because that's what he said they should do. Remember?
Yes,
he stole it from Arthur Darvill. He stole that shit from Arthur Darvill, bastard.
And I think that the 80s Doctors are going to come back as well. The 80s Doctors. I think you'll see Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sylvester McCoy.
Now I have a question for you. Is it me or is there two masters?
That's going to be the kind of timey-wimey aspect of it, because he looks so fucking weird without a beard.
No, but did you see where he looked like he was so bearded? It was like he was
at
the end of his incarnation.
He looked like Rasputin, and
right. But then all of a sudden he's clean shaven, young.
Yeah.
Where he's nice.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's gonna fucking fight himself.
Also,
he's crazy anyway.
Makes no sense why Ashad is back, because that
he's dead.
That tissue compression thing doesn't only minimize the person, it kills them. That's what the Master said.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know.
So he's alive all of a sudden.
So time's fucked right now.
It is the first episode though in the existence of Doctor Who where the Master, Cybermen, and Daleks are all in the same episode and they're the main villain.
Since the 5 Doctors?
No, they weren't the main villain in the 5 Doctors, were they? It was
when they appeared though, the Daleks.
Oh yeah.
They appeared, the Master
as the main villain.
So the main villains are all of them?
Yes.
All of them.
All of them are the main villain.
Main, not side quests.
No.
Mentioned in the Flux that these are the Daleks just walking around while these motherfuckers destroy the universe. No, these are main villains.
It kind of gives away the dynamic in the trailer as well, because I think while it's getting really tired and boring to do this, I think that they're both being controlled by the Master.
Okay.
To kill the Doctor.
Right. Which wouldn't be a stretch because they would want to kill him anyway.
Yeah. So they're all
easy to control them because they don't. Yeah. Right. But I still say there's 2 Masters. I say that the Master's so fucking crazy that he went back in time to fuck with himself. And he kills the Doctor. He regrets it and goes back and tries to change it. And this is
I
what
wonder
creates
if,
the whole 60th.
I do wonder if Kate Stewart's going to get converted as well.
What, to Cyberman?
Yeah, because she was getting dragged away by Cybermen, wasn't she?
Yeah, but then her father's going to save her, Brigadier.
God, if that happens again. No
Why
way.
not? Why not?
Because the last time that happened, I
That was
believe
ridiculous.
that there might have been a riot.
Oh yeah, and there was also some type of lawsuit or some shit somewhere. I think
Yeah,
that was to do with twice upon a time, I guess. But
I don't think fans liked that.
yeah, I didn't really care for that. You know, you're a fucking
Making the Brigadier a Cyberman.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, Doctor Who, didn't we say how he was just going to bring anybody back? He didn't give a fuck, right?
I just can't wait until Russell comes back. Like,
please, man, just fix this shit. Because maybe David Tennant is the 14th Doctor because this is fucking fucked. Maybe.
It's not good. It's like Chibnall has pretty much as good as admitted in the last week in interviews that he hates Doctor Who. He hates.
Oh yeah, he does.
You can see it from day one.
He's just so fucking ridiculous.
I think he's just wrote everything that he's wrote in the show in his time as showrunner, just so he
don't ever fucking come back.
Over and done with a lot quicker.
Just fuck off. Just go.
He's not got the level of dedication to it that Russell and Stephen have.
It's like, okay, here's your job. I'll just fill out my tenure. If you like it, you like it. If you don't,
like, how can I piss off people in this episode?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what he does. I gotta tell you right now, they're all waiting for this whole Doctor. Yes, you're gonna get shit.
No,
you ain't gonna get shit.
What I actually think that the best way of playing this is, and it's actually a great way to play it for Russell, is at the end of the centenary special, if you have the Doctor hold off the regeneration long enough to spend a life with Yaz and then come back in series 14 or the 60th anniversary specials as the 14th Doctor, but in a state of like irreversible amnesia, a bit like
I think was I actually in Chibnall's era?
I kind of don't understand how the Doctor could just hold back a regeneration for fucking longer and longer and longer and longer. It's just I don't like that anymore.
Because I think what Russell really needs to do is to start it off like he started off in Rose, where there was no backstory. And
I agree. I fully agree.
He built it all.
That means you're going to make it. He's going to do the first Doctor, a young first Doctor.
No, but not in that way. Where because Christopher Eccleston was a reboot of sorts, and you almost felt like he had his own backstory compared to
they had the Time War and all that shit. This Doctor,
exactly.
This Doctor can have that stuff too. Like it's
that we didn't know about when he first started. So we've all.
The only thing they could do is they could say that the universe is fucking destroyed. This is a new universe, and nobody exists. None of the companions exist. The Doctor's in a new universe, and the Doctor's amnesia. So even if the Doctor gets the memories back, that universe is gone. You never have anybody appear.
I'm just bored of like the whole romance angle as well. Like,
me too. I've been tired from day one.
How can she become the love of the love?
I know.
What are you talking about?
It's like people are pissed off because of the whole slaps River song in the face.
Well, Scott didn't see it. They just mentioned River, but there's just whatever. What are you gonna do?
I just casually dissed River.
Yeah, I know that. Whatever. It's just look. All I know is the CGI was shit. Like the TARDIS and a painting, like it was just. I don't know what the fuck he's doing with the money, but whatever.
You think they destroyed the TARDIS before they even? I mean, they destroyed the TARDIS before they made this episode, so they had to do something.
Nah. Well, another thing too, like look at these assholes making these articles about they need to destroy the TARDIS to start a fresh.
Oh yes, the 7 things.
Shut the fuck up.
7 things to do to save Doctor Who.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, let's just destroy that fucking one thing that the Doctor just uses to get around. Idiots.
If they're going to do something, then ease off the damn sonic screwdriver.
Absolutely agree.
That has gotten annoying to where like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, let the Doctor's brain actually work something out. And
it's got so bad, and this is something that we never saw in Tennant's era, or even in Matt Smith's era when it was being used at like its worst. Is she scans dead bodies for life signs now, and it tells her that they're dead.
Like, what are you fucking stupid?
You can't look at it and tell you it's dead.
Yeah, you can't tell that they don't have a pulse by looking at it. It's like, come on, Doctor, you're smarter than that. You don't need a sonic screwdriver to tell you half the stuff that it's telling you. It's a get out of free jail card because it just tells her everything, so it can progress the plot forward.
It's like what somebody said here for a second. It's like techno babble. They don't know which way to go, so let's just throw the whole sonic screwdriver to answer it.
I don't know. All I know is that how long is this episode? The next time the special? How long is the centennial?
It's going to be feature length, so I assume it's going to be about 90 minutes, maybe.
How long was the CW episode? Was it an hour?
About 50, 55.
It wasn't an hour. It wasn't that long.
Yeah, it was shorter than an hour, definitely.
Yeah, I felt like that. And it's November, right? It's not
October.
even. It's not. It's October, yeah, because it's not November, right? All right, so I mean,
we've got about 6 months to wait. Yeah.
Yeah, or I'm telling you, all everybody's talking about is Ace and Tegan. That's it.
But I'm not like this is another worry of mine that I've never thought about when bringing back these previous companions that could genuinely actually derail it.
It's gonna derail
it. These actresses, I mean, aside from Chibnall's writing, these actresses have not acted on TV. They've done Big Finish, but they've not acted on TV in over 30 years.
Yeah.
You're just going to drop them back into a show like Doctor Who.
Like they're going to know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And since when did Cheer and Javanka start shooting guns?
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't she get all upset when she left?
Yeah,
with the Daleks and about the violence, and now she's what a fucking goddamn slap in the face.
They're rewriting it for a new era, so they can make women. I hate saying this. They're making women look like the badasses.
She left the Doctor because she's traumatized about everybody killing each other and blasting each other with guns. And now, when she returns, she's with the biggest gun there is, killing everybody.
Yeah, BFG.
Like, what are you talking about?
The best aspect of that.
They need money, I guess. That's ridiculous.
I did get a kick out of seeing Ace in a jacket again with the baseball.
She got the baseball bat fitting the fucking Dalek. I saw that fucking split second of that shit. Yeah, once an actor, always an actor. Yeah, they'll fucking wing it. Sure. Get some Nitro 9. Fuck it. Shove it up the fucking Daleks, whatever, and there you go.
It's like Janet Fielding actually retired from acting to be an agent. She was.
I know.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I thought that's what she did.
I know. That's how fucking David Tennant got together with Georgia and Mom.
Right? Yeah, she was a talent agent for the longest time.
She set them up. Shit.
Yeah, because I saw the interview online where she was doing that, talking about.
So is that real? I mean, is that canon that Tegan and this are an item, or is that just bullshit?
Well, that's what RTD wrote for.
I know.
The Sarah Jones, wasn't it?
Right, and he's a showrunner now. So I mean, is that going to be a fucking thing? I guess.
Well, I mean, if that was to be canonizing, you've also got to canonize that Childhood's End because the Doctors actually met the 13th Doctor's actually met Ace before. There's a novel out there that Sophie Aldred wrote,
right,
where they both meet.
Right, so that's not canon, then I guess. Neither is Big Finish, probably.
They've also got the responsibility of explaining in TV universe why Ace left because
they never did.
For the longest time, there's been several iterations. I believe she became a Cyberman. She became a Time Lord. She stayed on.
I knew the Time Lord.
Well, even Perry, we thought they explained it, but that's not the explanation that it really was. Once we saw the DVD box set. That she did marry the guy, she fucking lived there, whatever.
This is how I felt they should have handled it.
That's why Big Finish is not canon.
In the 96 movie, they should have hinted upon the fact that the Doctor had left her with Professor Crononis, meaning to return, but of course, he never did.
Yeah, Big Finish is not canon to the TV show because they didn't explain away Perry, and then they gave the real explanation in the box set. So just whatever, it gives me a headache. That shit. But.
And you can't really. You've got to be careful about fucking up Ace's the explanation about why Ace left, because it's such a kind of point of debate with Doctor Who fans, and it's a big part of Doctor Who history. In that was like the last shot of the classic show, and it's like since then everyone's wanted to know what's happened to Ace. That's
she
why
probably just left. They're not going to do anything big.
No, Big Finish isn't canon.
No, you think Chibnall? You think Chibnall's going to fucking?
Big Finish isn't canon.
Well, I mean, she set up.
Big Finish is not canon, even though they said they're canon. Because again, they already explained. Big Finish had their explanation. Correct me if I'm wrong, Connor. Right? Because you're an expert with the audios, right? They explained away Perry.
Oh no, I'm not an expert with the audios. I've never listened to Big Finish.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry about that. Philip has, but I thought they explained away Perry's whole thing, and now that little scene that she filmed basically says that whole thing about her history with Big Finish is bullshit. Basically. So now, what's real? That or Big Finish? Really? So there you go. I mean, right or wrong? I mean, we got to get Philip to explain.
But yeah, I think
Explain.
I did see a rumor that Ace and Tegan are a couple now as well.
Oh, really?
Yay.
That's why they're calling each other.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this whole. I've not spoken to the Doctor in 40 years. Well, I've not spoken to him in 30 years. You know.
And then let's get somebody after fucking Ace that hasn't spoken to him in fucking 20 years.
Yeah, like what? Is Barbara Wright going to show up and say, "Well, I've not spoken to him in 60 years."
And look at me, I'm the granddaughter Susan. How long have it been I haven't talked to him?
Those lines make no fucking sense. We know you haven't.
It's like they're making hints back to their.
We know you haven't been.
That's all that is. That's all there is. They're just noting how many years has passed.
Exactly, but it's just so fucking. It's pointless. Line. It's pointless. Line.
I like that they brought back the David Tennant spacesuit again as well.
Yeah,
we've not actually seen Jodie in that until now.
Didn't we?
No, it's not been in an episode.
Are you sure?
I don't remember.
I thought there was one episode. No,
she's not been in it. And
Matt Smith's been in it. Fucking Peter Capaldi's been in it.
All of the New Who Doctors
have been in it, except for
have been in it.
Yeah,
in at least an episode.
And the War Doctor, with the exception of two.
And the War Doctor, as well. That's true.
So, I
don't
know. What else is for Doctor Who? Oh, that game sucked, by the way. I bought that game. I hated it. The Doctor Who, whatever the fuck it was called.
There is a new Doctor Who podcast out where it's like an audio. It's like going to be a.
Yeah, I heard redacted. She's back as the Doctor, like that's weird.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been erased through time or some shit, and you don't know me, but I know you, or some shit like that. I'm like, okay, that's weird too. Now you promoting Doctor Who?
Yeah, and
they didn't even promote this.
Double
really.
Doctor Who thing with Tennant and Tom Baker is a Big Finish deal.
Which one? Oh, another.
Yeah.
They appear again for like the third time or second time.
Yeah.
All I know is you got to get Tom Baker back very soon.
Video is just like a extra if you get the Big Finish.
You got to get Tom Baker back in this shit soon because
I do actually on the audio drama front. I do want to listen to that one that they've released that Russell wrote.
Yes.
With the Sixth Doctor and now.
Me too. That I want to listen to.
I still got one more. What is it? I still got like I got like one more audio drama from several years ago. I still got a seventh Doctor one, which I still have to listen to. I just never seem to find.
I got the fucking David Tennant ones I was buying, and I didn't listen to them. Listen, I applaud and I'm happy that Big Finish exists.
Yeah,
but they always do stuff in the episodes to say that certain I'm not going to say all, but certain things in Big Finish is bullshit, and you can't explain that. And the only way to explain it is that Big Finish isn't exactly canon. Not all the time.
It's
better.
I'm sorry, it's better.
The Doctor, they explained it away that everything that happened in Big Finish that happened to Eighth Doctor. Okay, but everybody else is out the window. Like, you know, there was like the episode like Human Nature that was with Seventh Doctor, right, or something like that. They did, and right, and they contradicted the haunting in Diodati, right, with that whole meeting with this. So the showrunners could do whatever the hell they want to make Big Finish look stupid, and Big Finish could do nothing about it really, because ultimately the Doctor Who showrunner has say over the main history of the show. You know. Oh, I have a question, Connor. Did they get Murray Gold back or no?
I believe they probably have. Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's what I thought. Thank God. Yeah.
But all of the production staff, so all of the crew from His Dark Materials, because that will be wrapping production soon on its final season. Mm-hmm. All of them are then moving over to Doctor Who.
Okay. Good.
So the main producer of His Dark Materials is going to become an executive producer with Phil Collinson and Julie Gardner. On
a question: Is Moffat's Dracula done?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, and Moffat's doing Time Traveler's Wife, right? And is Mark Gatiss going to come back with Russell T Davies or no? I think he is.
He might do, yeah. He might do. Might.
Yeah.
Stephen Moffat's doing plays now, though, and everything. He's got a play out.
I know he's busy. He's fucking busy everywhere.
Yeah, and he's got 2 dramas out as well with Peter Capaldi and David Tennant. So, yeah. Got a lot to promote.
God bless him, man. God bless him doing some shit.
He's a good guy. He's Stephen Moffat.
Yeah. So
and he knows what he's doing.
So what's Chibnall's job after Doctor
Who? Nothing announced as of yet. I think he's going to take a break from writing because he said that he's done
with Doctor Who altogether. He said
he's done with Doctor Who altogether, but he said that his kids are in school now and they're at a stage where they need a kind of stay-at-home dad to monitor all the homework.
Wow. Isn't he going to come back and do a sequel to the thing with John Sim? Like a Life on Mars type of revival or some shit.
He didn't write that. Well, he wrote for it.
He wrote some episodes.
Yeah, he didn't showrun it. And
no, he didn't, but he might.
That would be but yeah, I think that the showrunners that are already in place and they're gonna write all the episodes for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't know how far along we are with our Quantum Leap reboot, but we're going to be reviewing that, Scott, I guess. So I don't know how that's going to be. Especially since I heard that NBC told Scott Bakula no, which.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait for that, I'm sure. All right, so I guess we'll try to do some real Whovians here and there. Not really a lot to talk about. Nothing groundbreaking really happened, but we'll get people's opinions. We'll get the gang back together.
Yeah,
probably mostly for the Everything show, I guess. We'll see how Philip Arch is doing. Haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, no, actually a month. I think it's a month or two.
I see an occasional post on Facebook from him, and
I know he's been on. We did like a month ago. We did a podcast with him, I think. So
yeah, there's a lot more going on in the Everything world and the Everything
show. Oh, we definitely got. So we're gonna be doing 1,000 Everything shows before you know it. I'm sure. especially with the MCU and Jesus, so much shit happening in the world too. Oh my God, how you been?
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah.
You're older. We're all older, I'm sure. How's the wife and kids and the mortgage? No, I'm just kidding.
God's sake, yeah, I'm not at that stage yet.
No, I know.
I've been enjoying Moon Knight actually a lot.
Like I said, it has been good. Yeah,
I gotta watch it. I know. My injuries. Here's the thing. I try not to watch anything because I'm in chronic pain lately. So, but
have you seen the Batman?
I actually gonna watch it on HBO Max. I think tomorrow, right?
Oh,
once again, it's one of those they've done. It's got an Elseworld feel to it, and it's done a great.
I'm gonna get watch it on HBO Max. Well, no, not tomorrow. I'm off on Tuesday. I'm gonna watch it on Tuesday. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing, I guess, about the streaming stuff. Yeah, I did like the Scream movie. You don't like it though, right? Or did you watch it?
Man, I still gotta watch that.
I actually quite enjoyed it for kind of a reboot.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. I liked the because she was great in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The main
I love that. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yes.
The main villain girl was great. Yeah, because she was in that, and I remember her being so menacing in that as well as one of the Manson girls.
We gotta start doing all these shows with the Everything Show. Everything Shows, of course, when Doctor Who's not on. That's the main thing we'll be doing.
Oh yeah, and Warner Brothers kill off the Fantastic Beasts franchise because it's shit. Really? No one wants to watch it.
Yeah,
we heard what China's doing. You know what they're doing for China? They're leaving.
I thought they bombed. Did it bomb?
Yeah, the second one bombed. The second one was terrible as well. But
this is the third one. This one bombed.
Yeah. The third one's a little bit better, but it's still bad.
Yeah, the one that's out now. They edited out the gay scene for China.
Well, look now. Look, the new owners of DC. They're like, why are we doing a Superman movie? I don't know either. You got all these fucking guys. They could be doing Superman, fucking another Superman movie, Henry Cavill, right? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
And there's a big remodel going on too.
All that's out the window now, I think, because they got new owners.
Yeah, and those new owners are doing a lot of cleanup, saying, "Okay, this stuff's not working. You're out."
Oh, did they fire Patty Jenkins? Didn't she get fired?
Yeah,
from Wonder Woman, she got fired.
Oh no, not from Wonder Woman. From
Wonder Woman.
She's put Rogue Squadron on the side burner, hasn't she?
I thought she got fired from Wonder Woman.
No, she didn't get fired from Wonder Woman.
No? Okay.
She might be independent because that's what a lot of these people are doing. Is they're being terminated, but they're doing a little independent thing.
We got to do a massive Everything Show on Doctor Strange when
I must admit, like I wasn't excited for it before, but this casting for Blue Beetle is kind of getting out of control. It's like you've got Sharon Stone. And then fucking Susan Sarandon as well.
Sharon Stone was the fucking. Sharon Stone was the villain of Catwoman.
Similar to her character from Catwoman.
She was Catwoman villain.
I've not seen Sharon Stone in anything since fucking. I'm trying to think.
Catwoman.
Yeah, probably. Like the last thing I watched her in, but that was like a rewatch was Goodfellas.
Oh God, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, that's probably before the last time that I saw her acting. Yeah, definitely.
The last movie I went to see was Spider-Man, of course, in the theaters, but I don't know what the fuck. We're still waiting for the Thor trailer. That's another fucking thing.
Yeah, I want to see the Thor trailer desperately because I saw the merchandise leak, and I do like the look. I know it's getting a lot of kind of stick because in the comics he's an alien, but I do like the look of Christian Bale. In it,
absolutely,
and it does deviate from what it is in the comics, but it still looks.
Yeah, the comics. They're trying to bring Nolan to it, the god of the symbiotes.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it like his weapons are from Null, just like as a thing, and just bring him in. We'll see what happens. Right now, I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing anyway.
No, she didn't play Catwoman. She played a villain in Catwoman.
Who? What was that? No, Michelle Pfeiffer was Catwoman. No, we're talking about the Catwoman movie with Halle Berry.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're talking
we're
about.
We're talking about Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone was the villain in the Halle Berry Catwoman.
Yeah, and that's who they're having. And the Sharon Stone villain is going to either be her or going to be
a different,
similar to her character.
Yeah. So other than that, what have you been doing, Connor? Just working and stuff?
Yeah, just working. Yep.
I'm doing my gaming. Like I'm a lot more platinum trophies than I guess you saw last time.
I'll tell you what game, if you're not already playing it, you do need to play because it's great. It's so well made. Is the Lego Star Wars game?
Yes, I do. Okay, so I made some purchases lately, and that is on the list. I just got Cyberpunk recently.
Yes. I gotta get back to that.
That is on the list because my son Joseph has been telling me I have to play this. So I'm gonna. That's gonna be the next big purchase.
It's good, but like I said, I've got to get back to it. I may have to.
That's the next big purchase I'm gonna make, besides the PS5, which is soon.
Yeah, on the Lego Star, I like they put a lot of detail into the Lego Star Wars game. For example, if you put two different characters together, they always have unique dialogue with each other.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, like, if it's say Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul, they always take the I think one of the lines that Obi-Wan says to him was, "Maul, you're a lot taller than the last time I saw you."
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
That's fucked. Okay.
He's a wise cracker in the game.
That's great.
He's got some great one-liners.
That's awesome. So you're playing that now, right?
I am, yes, at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had one Lego game. I don't remember what it is now.
I used to play. I just got Legoed out because I was always kept buying the Lego, and then it was just so much because they went from Star Wars to all these other things.
Yeah, it was Star Wars,
and I just stopped.
It was the three
Indiana Jones. It was
Indiana Jones, and
DC, Marvel.
Then there was Marvel.
All over the fucking place. Yeah, they went crazy, and I was just like, "Oh fuck it," and I stopped. But I'll go back into it. But so then my main thing, of course, Connor, is trying to be number one in America.
Yes,
I'm 126. I'm not bad.
Wow, that's quite close, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, definitely.
I'm almost at 21,000 trophies, which should be this week.
Nice.
21,000, and I'm going for the 1,000th platinum, which right now I'm at 960. I don't know, 960.
I've never platinumed the game. I've just never.
Really?
I've never done it. It's not one of them things that
I love the people that tell me like, you just beat easy games. That's all.
I will probably try to platinum Lego Star Wars though, because it's so easy to do that.
I kind of going back into the original Crash because that's a hard one to platinum, so I'm gonna try to do that. Like I want it. What I want to do is because I'm getting close to number one, I want to show that I can get the platinums for the hard games too and the A-list games, so I can basically shove it up these people's ass that saying that I suck. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the harder.
Oh, you know what you do? I just thought about it. Get a sucker in your mouth and say, to all you people who said I suck.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
listen. There's a reason why I'm buying all these fucking games lately, and not doing a book, but spending the amount of money for a book on the game. Because you have to buy the game still before you platinum. So me getting 960 some odd platinums, I had to buy them. It's not like you just have them for free. So you gotta buy them. And I'll be buying some stuff when I get paid soon. Just got 4 platinums last night. So we'll see. All right. So what did you rate the episode of Doctor Who?
I will give it a 5.
Wow. I give it a 7 only because I'm biased with the Sea Devils. But that's not a rating. And again, what I explained it's not a rating that could be attached to the classic series or New Who. This is a separate Jodie category rating system of 1 to 10. So that's the way I rate it. It's 7, which isn't saying that much, but
like I said,
take the Sea Devils out, it would have been a 3, obviously. But
like I said, that's how I felt about Morbius. It got a got like between 6 and 8.
I can't wait to see that and just
like
rip the piss out of that.
Oh, you would. Trust me.
I'm gonna.
rip the shit out of it.
I just need to be. I'm going on vacation soon, so we're gonna be catching up with the
you
podcast,
really
the movies.
Shit out of it. And granted, and like I said, I don't remember if I know it was between a 6 and an 8. I mean, 6 and an 8, and it's only because of the references they did in it. That's the only reason why I gave it such a high rating.
I plan on, like I said, I'm gonna have a nice vacation, and I'm gonna be catching up on these movies. We're gonna be catching up with podcasts. We're gonna get the gang back together. So
I will not be watching Morbius under any circumstances.
It's trust me. No. Like I said,
even with Matt Smith in it, you still wouldn't.
I've heard that Matt Smith is the only good part about
it. I heard that too.
Yeah,
I heard he's fucking amazing, by the way. But
luckily, I will say this much. Luckily, I caught it on one of my sites because I would not have paid good.
So you wouldn't see it even if you were paid to see it.
Yeah, even if I was paid to see, I wouldn't. I don't like Jared Leto.
What if you were paid nicely?
Nah.
What's your price?
In fact, I will probably not watch a Jared Leto film.
What's your price?
I probably won't. I just can't watch a Jared Leto film anymore because I saw him in House of Gucci and he's awful in that.
Oh shit! I can't watch that.
Like with the Super Mario accent. Oh god!
Fuck that.
It was insulting. It was bad, and it's just
I can't picture. I want to see the Jurassic World Dominion because they're all in it. Yeah. That I want to see.
Also, I know what the post-credit scene is for Morbius, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know, Joe.
There's two of them, and it makes no damn sense.
Yeah, we're gonna rip the piss out of that once I see it. I know.
Like poor Michael Keaton, Christ.
I know. Is it poor or not poor? Because he's he's Batman again. So fuck it.
Who cares? I know
the fuck cares that Vulture's back? He's Batman, so who fuck cares?
I know that this past weekend actually they did post a full shot of his new batsuit, and they've got rid of. I
saw that. I thought that was cool.
They've got rid of the golden belt, but other than that, it looks really good.
Yeah. And I don't even get me. I heard the Flash series is going to be ending soon too.
Yeah,
I haven't watched
it. Not this season, but I think it's this following season.
I don't know.
Yeah, so then he can bring Grant Gustin in to replace.
Right, because that motherfucker just keeps getting arrested, right?
Yeah,
because they terminated his ass.
He's a fucking idiot. All right, thank you, Connor.
I made the crack. How it's funny how all these people from DC, a lot of these people from DC are being terminated because they no longer want to be in the damn DC universe.
And they keep fucking beating people up and getting charged and getting drunk. All right, so it's been an honor, Connor. Thank you. Last minute to pop in. We got to get Philip back too, and thank you, Scott. We're gonna get Chris back too because we got to do a whole bunch of other stuff with the Everything Show with all these sequels coming back and Transformers and G.I. Joe and Turtles and all these other things. I'm also hearing that Moffat might be able to do another Sherlock too, which that'd be interesting. But then again, we heard Benedict Cumberbatch signed for Doctor Strange 3, so that's, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.